What's cracking, everybody? Welcome to another break night. Now, before we begin, if you are watching from YouTube, please do us a big favor and hit that thumbs up for us. Also, please vote in the poll at the top of the video to rate this break, and of course, comment down below. Let us know what you thought the hit of the break was. Now, let's get to it. Let's crack that wax.
Look a lot like Bowman's best. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a rare Sunday night break night. Welcome to Crackin Wax. As you can see, it's Bowman's best break night. Welcome. I am the only breaker in the business that goes by the name of Christopher. That's right. I'm your break host and resident wax cracker. My name is Christopher. We are back home. We are in our cardboard sanctuary at Crackin Wax Manor. We spent the day and night at my sister's. Had the whole family down there for our part of the Christmas festivities. We've got more continuing on this week. It's going to be crazy. It's always really crazy, I think, when Christmas is right smack dab in the middle of a week. Let's check in with our chat room. I see Reed is here. We already said hello to Reed before we went live. Mika's in the room. What's going on, Mika? This was kind of a last minute deal. I didn't really schedule this one out. Number one, because this sold out way faster than I expected it to. And the reason I didn't expect it to sell so fast is because it's Christmas. And honestly, I really didn't push this hard to be sold fast. A lot of times I get new product in, I want to get it sold out the week that it arrives. I want to make sure all spots are taken and paid for by release day, and hopefully eventually break it that Saturday. Well, I didn't even really promote it this much, and it's still sold out by the Saturday release week, which was yesterday. So we could have broken it on Friday. I tossed that out as a date, as a potential date. We didn't have time, so we're home now. And of course, we were at my sister's place. Number one, our oldest nephew. And what's going on, Caden and Chase? I know you're probably going to be watching at some point. How you two doing? Asa, if you're watching too, what's going on, Squishy? But our cool nephews, they collect. And Caden, the oldest one, got his room decked out. He's got his Beckett magazine sitting up on the bed waiting for us. He's got all of his best and favorite baseball and hockey and basketball and football cards sitting out there. And he's got a signed Phil Hughes baseball, which really caught my eye. And I didn't realize he had that. I'm like, wow, he's a big Phil Hughes fan. I didn't realize that. So that's awesome. So. Oh man, yeah, Santa is watching. Santa is definitely watching. So we hope to be doing, we hope to be good people. We don't want coal in our stocking. And you know what? I think our wax crackers, they did really well this year. I think you're all a good bunch. You know what? And I don't have the exact figures, but man, being that this is the last break probably of 2019, and especially if you're watching the replay, I think I'll do a more in-depth video later, but I do want to take a minute here before we dive into this break and just really congratulate all of you who have supported us this year. We went more hardcore on breaks, as you know, than we have ever before. I mean, the whole point of doing that was to really ramp up how much charity we're able to raise. Never before did we do charity on every single break. We did that this year. Never before did we raise more than like $2,000 in a month, let alone in one break for charity. We did that this year. I mean, it's just been crazy, and there's no way we could do that without you folks joining up breaks, without your generosity. What's up with the mic? Is something going on with the mic? Hard Junk, what's going on? I hear something is going on with the mic, so I'm not sure what that would be. Let me check my settings. I don't know. How about this one? How's this one? Does that sound better? How's that? Are we better? Are we good? Phil's here. What's going on, Phil? All right. Well, let me get back to what I was saying before I tear into this. So our goal this year was to really ramp things up, to really go well beyond what we've ever done before in terms of charity. We've never broken, or I'm sorry, let me take that back. We've never done charity on every single break before like we did this year. So that was the first time that we've ever done charity for every single break. We've never raised $2,000 in a month, let alone for one break before. We were able to do that this year, which was freaking incredible. And it would not have been without you folks joining our breaks, promoting our breaks, posting your Crackin' Wax mail days, getting the word out there. I mean, we don't run ads. I mean, occasionally we do on Facebook, and I don't really do that so much anymore. And occasionally we do on Google, but really it's been word of mouth. It's been people leaving us great reviews at Breaker Culture. It's been podcasts asking us to be guests, and it's all of you folks in your generosity and helping us out. And people like Deb P, constantly giving, constantly, like every year, donating an additional case of Allen Ginter so we can raise even more. So I don't have the exact figures just yet, but off the top of my head, if I remember correctly, I think we were very close to $10,000 on the year in charity, which is nuts. If you think about that, we've raised, I don't know, where are we at now? Over $23,000 total since we started. 10,000 of that almost is just from this one year alone. So that's the crazy kind of year that we had this year. And I want to thank you all for hanging in there with us. I know it was a lot more than we've ever done before, especially for you folks who have been with us for years and years and years. Yeah, we were aggressive, but that was the point. We wanted to raise a ton of money for charity. So I got to give a big shout out to Phil, by the way, too. And I know I'm a little bit shy about kind of, saying, hey, Phil's like this famous guy and he's breaking with us. I don't want to be, I don't want to be like that. I just want Phil to relax and have a good time, and he's done that. And and I'm glad Phil's able to hop in here and just hang out like anybody else. And that's great that you all have welcomed him in and not made him feel like, I'm gonna sound like I'm bragging good, but my day job, I'm constantly around like celebrities and athletes and CEOs and stuff like that. So I get it, and they're constantly on the lookout for people who are kind of fanboying around them and stuff like that. And I love that this group isn't like that. It's like they respect that, Phil is Phil, but he's also a collector. He's also a dude. Lions fan, what's going on? Justin, I'm glad you're here. I know this might be kind of late for you. It is, what is it, like 7 o'clock over there? So you've got about a half hour before bedtime, right? So yeah. So thank you so much for being cool and, accepting everybody and anybody into our crowd, our community. And the reason I'm kind of blabbing on about this stuff is because this is the last break of the year probably, and I'm just kind of wrapping things up for the year and just saying thank you so much to everybody. And you guys are awesome. I love that you're here. And I love that so many people have hopped in tonight in this chat room, and this is like an impromptu. So we were at my sister's for Christmas, had a great time, found out my nephew is a pretty big Phil Hughes fan, got home today to a dead modem. So I had to quick and scramble to figure out how am I supposed to do a live break without a modem, right? So we got that figured out. And actually this modem is better than the last one. We've got some phenomenal speed, so hopefully we're not dropping frames tonight. Hopefully things are looking and sounding great. It's 8 o'clock. Did Ben really tell you that I'm 12 too? No, Ben told me you're 11 actually. Man. All right, so what we've got tonight is a half case of Bowman's Best 2019
Bowman's Best. And for you folks who were with us last year will remember that we did a full case for free last year. It was a free case break to celebrate our 10th anniversary of Crackin' Wax. And that was an amazing case. We had 2 Shohei Ohtani rookie autographs. We had Juan Soto. We had a couple of different Hunter Greens, I feel like. I mean, it was just an insane case. Now, I'm not saying that every Bowman's Best box or case is going to be that nuts, but I'm hoping to carry that same luck from last year into this half case break. Now, this is a pogo style. Those of you who are unfamiliar with Crackin' Wax, pogo means pick one, get one. So basically it's a buy one, get one type of thing. So you pick the team of your choice first, and then right before the break, we random off a second team to go along with your spot. So they're all around the same price. Some of the more in-demand teams will be a little bit higher priced, and that's to help keep the other not so in-demand teams lower priced. So let's say you went and you got the Yankees, and let's say the Twins you went unpicked. That's one of the teams that you could end up randomly getting assigned to you. So that's a pick one and then get one. Yeah, Phil, I'll definitely do that. I'll definitely let you know for sure. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. So that's what we're going to do. But before we do that, I like to do a little education piece, especially if it's the first time we've done the product for the year. So if we do any more Bowman's Best breaks, I won't do the education piece on those breaks. But since this is the first and maybe only one, we'll do that right now. Just so we can get ourselves familiar with what we're looking for in terms of... Oh, you saw my email. Sorry about that. So if anyone's watching the replay. So... we're looking for 4 chrome autographs per master box. You've got 2 mini boxes per master box, so 2 chrome autographs per mini box. You're going to find yourself a good assortment of refractors and parallels. These are all chrome cards. So if you remember, Topps has Topps Finest. So this is basically Bowman's version of Finest. So Topps Finest, Bowman's Best. Get it? So they're all chromium type cards. You can find refractors. There should be 1 per pack. You can also get parallels like atomic refractors, purples, blues, greens, golds, oranges, reds that are numbered to 10, and of course super refractors. All autographs should be on card. I don't know what there are in terms of redemptions. Of course, if we do pull a redemption, we will play our redemption game, which is call your shot. And if you do end up being the first person to correctly guess who the redemption is, once I've allowed for that to happen, don't start doing that now, I'll kick you out of here, you could win a random prize. Other than that, parallels for the refractor autographs, of course, regular refractors, blues, greens, golds, atomics, reds, numbered to 10, printing plates, and supers. We do have inserts, which include the die-cut future foundations. And we're going all the way back to 1999 with franchise favorites. You've got die-cut autographs for that, as well as gold refractors, atomics, and super refractor 101s. And that is what it looks like as far as Bowman's Best goes this year. I'm going to turn the screen off. Now we're going to decide how many times we're going to randomize this pogo. So there were 15 picked teams, 15 teams that went unpicked. And what I like to do, I don't know if there are any redemptions. I know there were last year. Hunter Green was a redemption last year. So it happens. So let's see. How many times are we going to randomize? We are randomizing Snake Eyes. Well, kind of Snake Eyes. The Double Deuce. Randomizing 4 times. Back there. Pull up the screen one more time just so we can show you. And of course, we will allow a couple minutes for trades in case you are in the break and want to make some trades. We do allow for that as well. So those are the 15 unpicked teams. We go to random.org to do this every time. We show this live on screen. Dump those in there. We just do this to prove that there aren't any shenanigans here. There are timestamps you can see. We're legitimately doing this right now. So this is the order in which the unpicked teams will be assigned. Now it has to let me select the teams. That helps the best. There we go. We'll go into my spreadsheet, into our team assignments. We'll drop that into the back end here. Then we'll take our 15 wax crackers. So we got Fieldy, Dan B, Mika, Andy C, Alonso, who's a wax cracker, rookie, Dame Debbie, Trevor, Vandy, Mike Y, who's another rookie wax cracker, Canto, Dan B, Dame Deborah. Apparently I put Dame Deborah today. I don't know why I did that. And Vandy again. And we'll do that the same way we did last time. We're going to randomize that 4 times, and then that will be our random assignment. Now, sometimes when we have days where we have tons of breaks going on, we'll do a pre-break show, and we'll take care of all this stuff then. But since this is the only break we're doing today, we'll just do it right now, right ahead of the break. All right, team assignments for 2019 Bowman's Best Half Case Pogo are as follows. Alonso, you've got the Padres and Royals. Andy C with the Mets and Cubs. Canto with the Rockies and Tigers. Dame Deborah with the Tigers, White Sox, Dodgers, and Phillies. And no, I'm sorry, I take that back. Dame Deborah, you've got the White Sox, Dodgers, Phillies, and A's. Dan B with the Cardinals, Twins, Blue Jays, D-backs. Fieldy with the Angels, Braves, Brewers, Astros, Mariners, and Nats. Mika, you've got the Giants and Marlins. Mike Y, another rookie, you've got the Reds and Rangers. Trevor with the Rays and Indians. Vandy, you've got the rest, and we are praying for you, buddy. Red Sox, Yankees, Orioles, and Pirates. Okay, now, we're going to turn on the clock as soon as I can find it. It is 7:18 p.m. Central. We will give you till 7:20 our time to make any trades you may want to make. And go! Trades are open. And since this is the probably final break of the year, we will give you one last opportunity to support the stream if you're enjoying what we're doing here at Crackin' Wax. Remember, we do this for charity. There's not a lot of profit that goes into this, so if you want to help us out to continue providing this stream, buying new product, buying supplies, this is not putting food on our table. That's why we have day jobs. But in order to support what Crackin' Wax does, so we can continue this on. If you want to help us out by doing that, if you're in YouTube, there's a little dollar symbol at the bottom of the chat room. Mike Y, what's going on? Thanks for being here. Otherwise, you can also go to streamlabs.com/crackinwax. Any tip you want to leave helps us out. I'll actually type that into the chat room. Streamlabs.com/crackinwax. That just helps ensure that we can keep doing this. I know other breakers, they go through Patreon, which we've discussed possibly doing. I just haven't figured out a good way to do that. So Lions fan Justin says, I know zilch about baseball. I just know the Tigers suck. Well, you've got our old manager, and I think, well, I don't know how Phil feels about him, but I liked Gardy. I think Gardy's a good guy. I'm sure Phil would say the same. I hope. All right, it's 7:20. I don't see anybody making any moves on trades. All right, we're going to call it. Trades are closed. I'm going to take down the clock, take down the screen, and I'll make that team board. As soon as the team board is ready, we'll crack that wax. So yeah, like I said, I don't know what the exact number is, but I think we're at least around $9,000, if maybe $10,000 for the year raised in charity, which is like a third of what we've done all time. So I think we're definitely moving in the right direction, and it's only going to get bigger and better from here, I think. And I think if LQ starts packing some of her famous baklava, I think we're going to be set for success for a very long time. You know, we should probably find out who has nut allergies. That might help before we start sending off baklava. All right, let me find my chat room. There we go. All right, team board is coming up. That's what it looks like. Can someone name off some people that are good so I can name off broomsticks with you all? All right, team board down, chat room down. Let's crack that wax. Good luck, everyone who is in this break. Have fun, everyone who's watching live or the replay. Let's do it. I'm a big fan of Bowman's Best, especially after last year. And guess what? Grizz isn't in the chat room, so guess what I forgot? Every time Grizz is not in the chat room with us, I forget my freaking garbage bag. Every time. Oh, boomsticks. I thought you said broomsticks. You did say broomsticks. Typo. Thanks, autocorrect. Come on. All right, so here come all the packs. There we go. Now we should get 2 autographs out of that little mini box. Our very first, speaking of Tigers, our very first Bowman's Best card of the year for Crackin' Wax is a Tiger, Casey Mize. Nolan Arenado, Aaron Judge, 1999 franchise favorites, Keston Hiura, and Michael Kopech, refractor rookie. So that's your 1 per pack refractor. And I suppose I'll show off the backside too. This is Christian Patchy. I believe it's Patchy. So that's what the back looks like this year. Pretty standard. You're not going to get a lot of stats on a product like this. Brandon Lau, rookie card. JJ Bleday, power producer. And what do we got here? Congratulations. Best of 2019 autograph card of Braden Shoemake. That is a solid Braves autograph. Not bad at all. Who's got our first hit of the night? Braves are going to Fieldy. That is your Crackin' Wax. No, I'm sorry. That is your chat room mojo. I forgot which mojo it was. Congratulations, Reed. Reed being one of our, well, actually at the moment, our only Crackin' Wax ambassador. Congratulations, dude. Another Keston Hiura. So that's autograph number 1. All right, so Mike is back to normal. How's the music and everything else otherwise? Lighting, picture, everything looked good, nice and clear. There's a Royce Lewis. Got ourselves, looks like an orange, and it is an orange. Josh Young, 20 of 25. Nice low-numbered piece for the Rangers. Rangers are going to Mike Y. Crackin' Wax rookie. Got yourself a nice low-number parallel. We'll get that nice and sleeved and loaded up for you. Casey Mize was the big Tigers prospect last year. He was one of the big chases last year. Brendan Rodgers, a potential future twin, although I'm feeling a little uneasy about that happening. Speaking of twins, Keone Cavaco, franchise favorites, Anthony Volpe for the Yankees, and Sixto Sanchez refractor. All right, I'm feeling an autograph in this pack. I don't know why. Whit Merrifield, Griffin Canning, and I was correct. There's Michael Kopech. We'll flip this over. Behind Cody Bellinger is our next autograph. Another Rangers card, Josh Young. 2 very nice Josh Young cards for our Crackin' Wax rookie, dude. That is rookie mojo and chat room mojo for Mike. Congratulations, sir. I don't think that's the team you picked. I think you picked the Reds, if I remember correctly. So you just never know with the teams you get paired with what's going to happen. I love it when the new guys and girls get in on the action on their first break. I love it. Kris Bryant, Lindor, Keston Hiura. We've got your Atomic Brett Beatty. Not bad at all. Doesn't appear like the Atomics are numbered. This looks a lot like the Sapphires. And then Alex Bregman. I have to apologize. I am losing my voice. We've had... I've had a long couple of days. A lot of yelling and screaming not in a bad way, but a lot of good times were had at my sister's last night. Oh, that's good. Good stuff. Other reason I really like Bowman's Best is this is like one of the most well-rounded products you're going to see in the entire year. Especially licensed. I know Panini does a good job of rounding out their products, but you know, I feel a certain way about Panini, and I'm not going to poo-poo them on a live Topps break. I'll do it while I'm opening their actual products. Now, this pack, for whatever reason, was folded over like this, and I'm really hoping that everything's okay in this pack. In fact, I will open this one first, just to make absolutely sure we're good to go. And it looks like they're fine. So we got LeMahieu. So that's what I'm talking about. You've got your veterans, you've got your rookies, your prospects. Adley Rutschman, nice. Wander Franco, not bad. Franchise favorites of Hunter Bishop, that's awesome. Someone had actually just mentioned him in the chat room. Nolan Arenado. Justin says it's very hard to learn when the Tigers shouldn't even be considered a minor league team. Ooh. Getting a little salty with your own, well, maybe it's not your team, but going by the name Lions fan, I should talk. I'm a Twins fan and a Packer fan, so I get you. All right, we are going to throw you in the back since I know we got an autograph there. We got an Aaron Judge refractor, not terrible. Jose Altuve, Manny Machado, Austin Riley, and our autograph behind that, George Kirby for the Mariners. Let's check out and see who belongs to the Mariners. Fieldy. That's 2 for you, dude. It's nice when we can hook up our Crackin Wax ambassador. All right, folks, let's hear those Christmas plans. What is everybody doing? I mean, we already did some of our stuff yesterday. What is everybody else doing? I know it's not until Wednesday, but some people are doing this weekend. Some people are doing next weekend. Some people are doing the whole week. I've heard people are doing a couple of weeks. What's everyone up to? There's a Future Generations die cut of Tatis. That is awesome. I love that. I don't think we're numbered on that. Nope, no numbering there, but that is awesome. Brandon Lau refractor. Phil, with the new kiddo, I imagine you're probably hosting as opposed to well, maybe you are traveling. I don't know. But I would assume that you're probably chefing up a nice spread. Gleyber Torres, Eugenio Suarez. There's a franchise favorites of Andrew Vaughn. That is nice. Royce Lewis refractor. That'll do. Probably an autograph in there. I just got a feeling. We probably made 10 pounds of rock candy. Wow. Yeah, right? What do you even do with that much rock candy? And was I right? I was right. And we got another one of those die-cut refractors in there. Nice. John Duplantier, Diamondbacks rookie. Nick Lodolo. Neophyte sensation, Austin Riley. Future Foundations, Wander Franco, die-cut. And a refractor of Griffin Canning, rookie. Pull up the chat room. And Reed says, just had one Christmas party today. And did Santa bring you everything you asked for? Not gonna lie, I got bonus gifts this year. And it's because I got bonus gifts basically because I was a naughty boy. Keone Cavaco, refractor, Kyle Wright, Walker Buehler, Garrett Cole, and behind that, our next autograph is Jared Kelenic Blue refractor, 113 and 150. Mariners with another autograph for Reed. Dude, Reed is having, this is a Reed and Mike Y hot box. Let's turn on the teams just so we can prove that Fieldy Reed, Merry Christmas. Well, we started off really nicely with that first master box. We're expecting big things from Mr. Kalanick. Now, he started with, yeah, he was with the Mets, right? Oh, he's from Wisconsin. Really? Let me look at the back here. Maybe it says what part of Wisconsin he's from. No, it does not say. I'll have to look for his base card. Maybe that will say born in Madison or something. Oh, that top pack seems to not want to play nice. Joe Adell, Jacob deGrom, Bryce Harper, franchise favorites of Mark McGwire as a Cardinal, Christian Patchy, refractor. I do want to warn you, I'm probably not going to get a lot of time for sorting and shipping and stuff like this, so I'm probably going to be a little bit slower than normal, because normally we have all this done and shipped on Mondays. Probably not today. Ooh, do we have a die-cut autograph back there? I think we do. I think we might have something special back there. There's a Davy Garcia refractor, Joey Bart, Javier Baez, Andrew Vaughn, power producers. Now let's see what our autograph is. And it's Nolan Gorman, Atomic, Future Foundations, die cut, 23 of 25. That's big. That is damn big. And that has shot up as hit of the night so far. Who's got the Cardinals? Cardinals going to Dan B. Isn't that pretty? That is nice. Congratulations, Dan B. There's Big Petey, Polar Bear, Rhys Hoskins, Yasiel Puig. There's a Future Foundations die cut of Travis Swaggerty and a refractor of Brendan Rodgers. Yeah, I think between Bowman's Best, Topps Finest, Triple Threads. Oh man, Triple Threads. Yeah, those are some of the most fun products I've ripped this year. There's a Pedro Martinez franchise favorites. Hyunjin Ryu, sorry. I gotta learn how to say that if he's gonna pitch for Minnesota. That's probably the autograph. I'll save that for the end there. Xander, Bo Bichette, Griffin Canning, gold, 48 of 50. Atomic refractor of Paul DeJong. And a regular refractor of Chris Bryant. Oh, and yes, I have to mention this every break. We're not in a fight. This is a chrome scratcher. I always remove my chrome scratcher. You don't want to wear anything sharp or metallic on your hands when you're especially doing chrome cards. I really don't like wearing them for any cards that I open. So Adley Rutschman, Wander Franco. Oh, there's the autograph back there. Whit Merrifield, refractor, and our auto. Shervin Newton. I'm probably totally bungling that up. But Shervin Newton with the money autograph. Love it. Kind of taking the Hunter Green class of autograph penmanship. Mets going to Andy C. Andy C scoring. Shervien Newton. Where is Matt L to school me on how to say that name? That is a money signature, though. Okay, after this box, we will be halfway done with this break. Yeah, John Hancock looking autograph. Yeah, you got that right. You got that right for sure. Okay. Now, I do have more Bowman's Best. I'm very happy to do an impromptu pop-up break tonight. Sometimes we're able to do that. Bishop is a franchise favorite. Michael Chavis, Mookie Betts. So let me know if you would be about an impromptu pop-up break after this is over, and we can figure something out. Back there's Gleyber Torres, Refractor, JD Martinez, Max Scherzer, Power Producer Anthony Rizzo. Our autograph is Luis Gil for the Yankees. Yankees going to Vandy, got his hit. Vandy got his hit. Nice. Vandy put out a request that I get him at least one hit out of this break. And it may not be the big hit of the break, but we at least got you one hit. And anytime you get the Red Sox and Yankees, your odds are pretty good at getting something. No worries there, Justin. No worries. I know, Christmas is a hard time of year to try to sell breaks. Like, how dare I even ask? Purple Refractor of Christian Patchy, 137 of 250. Future Foundations die cut of Clayheris Montero. And Kyle Wright Refractor. I don't know, anytime we can hook Vandy up, it's a good day. Killing it. There's the franchise favorites of Shea Langoliers and a refractor of John Duplantier. Autograph in that one. Andrew Vaughn, Brett Beatty, Katie Sanchez, Joey Bart, Future Foundations die cut refractor. Little piece of paper that didn't get all the way sheared off. I don't think you can see it on the camera there, but just kind of hanging there. And a Casey Mize refractor. And the final pack of this mini box, and then we are officially halfway through. Got a Nick Lodolo refractor. Eloy Jimenez, rookie. Chris Paddock, rookie. Franchise favorite. Brett Beatty, upside down, no reason at all. Never really means anything, but it is numbered, so it must be gold. 32 of 50. Just saw the numbering up there. And our autograph. There you go. I was wondering. When I saw John Duplantier come up the first time, I'm like, I bet we're going to pull him. John Duplantier with the tiniest little autograph you'll ever see. Diamondbacks, rookie autograph. Who got the Diamondbacks? Dan B with another one. Nice. Well, folks, we are halfway through. And let me pull up the chat room. Yeah. Congrats, Vandy. Yeah, we love hooking him up. Who else are we looking for? I know we're halfway through this and I haven't asked that question yet, but who else are we looking for? Who are you looking for me to pull? Of course, everyone wants me to pull Trout because it seems like that's all I pull. My brother-in-law actually was like, "You are like the Trout man." I don't know about that. I think Phil is kind of the Trout man. Oh man, I should have shown my brother-in-law Phil's monster, transcendent, 1 of 1, that mega framed patch auto. Oh my God, I think my brother-in-law would have. Oh man, he would have vomited. You've seen that monstrosity of a card. If you want to see some off autographs, just look up anybody on the Packers besides Darnell Savage. Ooh, that's cold, dude. What was the guy that I pulled last year out of Prism Football with the, was it Terrell, with the penis and, the penis signature? All right, thanks. All right, let's do it. Let's get into the second half of this break. Shout out some names. Give me some requests. We'll see if I can pull it. Terrell Edmonds. There you go. Yes. See, I knew it. My mind is like a rusty steel trap. Like, I remembered, bits and pieces of... Yeah, I still can't believe I pulled that. That was a good case, though. That was a crazy case. I think we got Sony Michel, who I kept calling Sonny Michael all night for some damn reason. Saquon. Lamar Jackson. Pulled him. And, of course, Terrell Edmonds. Yeah, shout out some more names. Okay, Yelich and or Trout. We got a request for Yelich and or Trout. We got a request for Hunter Bishop. Who else? All right, we got LeMahieu, Will Smith, Rutschman. I'm requesting Adley Rutschman. Since we missed out on him with draft, I'm requesting personally Adley Rutschman. Brendan Rodgers, Bryson Stott. Pulled a lot of Bryson Stott. Let's see. One guy you never pulled for me was Kerryon Johnson autograph. You did kind of start my select rainbow, though. I kind of did, yeah. Pull a Riley Green if he's in there. Hunter Green. Hira, we're looking for. Mike, if you were looking for Hunter Green, you should have been in last year's Bowman's Best case break. Pulled a couple of his autos out of there. And I think his was actually, one of them was a duel, too. With, oh gosh, who was the Rays pitcher that everyone was after last year? He was paired up with him. There's a Shea Langoliers, Refractor, Jose Altuve, Manny Machado, Ronald Acuna Jr. Power Producers insert, and our autograph is Brennan Malone. There's another D-backs autograph. No one ever expects to pull two D-backs autographs. Dan B with another one. And of course, we pulled plenty of Andrew Vaughn out of draft, so I think we're good on him. Although I wouldn't complain. I wouldn't complain. Blaze Alexander, Future Foundations, another D-backs. Nice D-backs card. Tatis, Refractor. Oh, and Tatis is another guy I've pulled a ton of, too. Starting last year. Most of it was Panini stuff, but yeah, we pulled a fair share of Tatis items. Shohei Ohtani, franchise favorites. Pulled a lot of his autographs and stuff last year, too. So, you aside. Plantier, Lodolo. New Fight Sensations, Alonso, rookie. Future Foundations, Casey Mize. There's that Tiger you've never heard of again, Justin. Javier Baez. There's Bryce. Kyle Wright. Gino Suarez. Walker Buehler. And our autograph is TJ Sikkema for the Yankees. Vandy scoring twice. Congrats, my friend. Pull up the chat room. I see we've got a little bit of activity in there. Panini has been dreadful with centering and prism. It's pretty laughable. Some of the optic I've seen has been fairly bad too. Yeah, well, did you see the draft chrome? My 2 cases that I had. Terrible. But that wasn't so much a centering problem. That was just a miscut. But yeah. Yeah, I keep wanting to like... I mean, the hit of my life came out of National Treasures baseball. So, I keep wanting to like Panini stuff. And I do like Immaculate. They just make it so hard. Panini, why do you make it so hard? Oh gosh, that reminds me, we played a game called That's What She Said last night. Casey Mines. Garrett Cole, Nolan Arenado, franchise favorites, Jonathan India, and a refractor of Reese Hoskins. I know you're an autograph. I'm going to pull you to the side. Davey, Brandon Lau. There's a green Alex Bregman that is $47.99. Eloy Jimenez, Future Foundation's die cut. Will Smith, refractor. Well, if they don't know, I hope. Here's my hope. I hope they know about the pull. Yeah, it was Ruth and Garrick. I hope they know about the pull, but I don't want them to know it because it's something I pulled. I mean, that's personally, you know, I'm over the moon still that it was pulled here, you know, live in front of people, in front of like 3 people too. That was the hilarious part. It was like everyone had dipped out because it was like the last thing I did, and my mother-in-law was in the house too. She's my good luck charm, but you know, I want to remember that myself, but I don't want people to be like, oh, that's the Crackin Wax pull. You know, I am not in charge of what I pull. You know, I'm in charge of what I pull after I pull it, right? So like, I didn't pack up that box or that case. That has nothing to do with me. If I have a cruddy case, that's not my fault either. You know, that has nothing to do with me. So I'm glad people know about the card, but they shouldn't, you know, they shouldn't connect the two. They shouldn't connect me and the card. So I did want to swear, like, oh my gosh, the only thing that kept me from doing it was my mother-in-law was in the house, and I'm not kidding about that. Royce Lewis, Juan Soto, franchise favorites, Adley Rutschman. Justin, I mean, think of all the words you would have said if you would have pulled that. There are words that you've never even heard of that I would have said. Merrifield, Bryant, Kopak. There's an atomic of Javier Baez and a refractor of Taylor Trammell. All right, let's get into our autographs. See what we've got here. Got a Wander Franco, Keone Cavaco, Griffin Canning, atomic Hunter Bishop. Franchise favorites, not numbered. Let's see what our autograph is. Seth Beer. That's solid. That is a solid autograph. Let me get a better focus so we can show this off a little bit better. There we go. Oh, that's crispy. Nice. All right, Astros are going to Fieldy is having himself a Christmas. My gosh. Fieldy, I'm sorry about the hero, but here's a damn beer for you. Have a beer, sir. Wow. Okay, the autograph itself is not that great. But the fact that it is a Seth Beer autograph is great. That is like a seismograph. Get it? Seismograph. What's going on, P-Man? Nice to have you in the room. Welcome. let's pull down the team board. Let's get back to it. Well, I'm not sending you a Christmas present now after all this. Reed. Yaziel Puig. Refractor. Christian Patchy. Aaron Judge. Vlad Guerrero Jr. Power producer insert. And our autograph is Nolan Gorman. Green refractor auto. 6 of 99. Cardinals. Dan B. All right, so I'm feeling a pattern here. We've got autos for Dan B. We've got autos for Fieldy. We've got autos for Mike, our Crackin Wax rookie. We've got another Crackin Wax rookie though, Alonso, who needs a little bit of love here. P-Man says any bangers. Well, this one isn't too bad, I would say. Nothing that'll completely knock your socks off yet, though. All right, man. Here we go. This is our last box. This might even be the last box of, not to sound dramatic, but of the entire decade. Ooh. Justin, you're not allowed to say "Okay, Boomer" unless you know when and where to say it. I mean, you need some context. You need to know who a boomer is. And I think only millennials get to say "Okay, Boomer." Oh wait, are you a millennial? Are you a millennial, or are you the generation after millennials? Come on, guys. There we go. Got everything out. There we go. Ooh, jeez. All right, let's see what we got. Starting out with Glaber, Taylor Trammell, Bo Bichette, Keston Hiura, franchise favorites, refractor of Chris Sale. Chuck you over there. Duplantier, Bueller, purple of Hunter Bishop, 131 of 250. Future Foundations die cut of Ryland nope, not Brandon, just Bannon. Carter Keyboom or Keyboom, refractor. You're not considered a millennial. What are you considered? LQ. Uh-oh. LQ's here, which means we're done pulling good cards. That's the end of our night. P-Man pulled a Victor die cut auto. Ooh, nice. Nice. So P-Man, we got a game that we started a couple weeks ago called Keep, Trade, or Sell. What are you going to do with that Victor? Keep, trade, or sell? There's an Anthony Volpe, franchise favorites, and a Jeff McNeil, refractor. By the way, there are no winners to that game. There are no prizes. You're a Zoomer. Why are you a Zoomer? What does that mean? Gen X Mojo. That sounds like a pill. There's an Atomic Jacob deGrom and a refractor of Mackenzie Gore. Just going to save those last two packs as I know we've got autographs. You know, it means Babe Ruth. Oh, this is it. And don't forget, if you are a member of CrackinWax.com, please make sure you're heading on over to CrackinWax.com and dip your toes into the community forum. Like, it's a great place. All of our OG wax crackers hang out there. Post your trades, your want lists. Show off your Christmas and Hanukkah goodies. Hunter Bishop, Nick Senzel. Oh, you're a Gen Z. Okay. Now, if the symptoms don't go away after 4 hours, though, you need to go see a doctor. Alonso, Puig, Will Smith, Alec Boehm, Future Foundations, Die Cut Refractor, Trey Turner. Still looking for that Adley Rutschman. Still looking for something for Alonso. Also looking for Pete Alonso. That would be good too. Rutschman, there's an Andrew Vaughn, franchise favorites. Juan Soto. You're an autograph. You go over there. PMAP might sell. That's tough on those prospects because it's like you just never know. I mean, you sell at their highest, but then you just never know. I mean, they might end up being the next Mike Trout, but who's going to be the next Mike Trout? I don't know that there ever will be another Mike Trout. Austin Riley, Neophyte Sensation, Future Foundations, Victor Mesa, die cut. Well, there's that die cut, just not autographed. There's its little brother. You were just talking about it. Charlie Blackman Refractor. All right, let's get into our final packs. They all should have autographs in it. So let's just pull up the team board. Folks, this might do it for Crackin' Wax this year. And if so, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Ooh, we got a die cut autograph back there. There's Mike Trout Refractor, Manny Machado, Wander Franco, Shohei Ohtani, Atomic Power Producers Insert, and our autograph. Oh God, I saw Orioles and I freaked for a second. Dean Kramer, 54 of 150. Orioles going to Vandy. Vandy having a day. It's the Vandy, Reed, Dan B, and Mike Y day. I think Andy C got something in there too. Haven't called Dame Deb or Alonso or Canto or Trevor, I don't think. Or Mika. Got 3 more chances. We will be doing a hit recap after this, of course. There's a Gallo Refractor. Joe Adell, Joey Bart, Austin Riley, Power Producers. Our autograph is Zach Thompson. Another freaking Cardinals auto for Dan B. I'm looking at these hits and I really, really want to break that other half case, but I can't because I don't have the full half case anymore. Somebody in the room might know why that is. Here's our penultimate pack, and guess what? We've got a redemption. If you are in our YouTube chat room, this is for you. Hold up now. I'm going to pull down the team overlay. I'm going to pull up the chat room. I'm going to pull up the graphic because it is time to play a game that we call Your Shots. It is a little game that we play here at Crackin' Wax where you get to guess the redemption. That means if you are the first person in our YouTube chat room to correctly guess the redemption, you will win a random prize, and yes, you must be a member of crackinwax.com if you are going to win any wax bucks. Now, let me turn on the clock. Don't do it just yet. We will give you a couple of minutes to make your guesses. It is 8 o'clock Central. We'll give you till 8:02 our time to make your guesses, and go! Reed says Bishop. LQ says Alonso. You are disqualified. You do not count, LQ. But if you win, we'll give your prize to somebody else. Nick Senzel. Michael Bush, Riley Green. You're a little late on the uptake there, Lions fan. Come on now. Smash! Getting here just in time to watch us open up our penultimate pack of the decade. And we've got a redemption. We're playing Call Your Shot. So Smash, you're here. Make a guess. First person to correctly guess the redemption wins a prize. You got under a minute to make that guess, Smash. How's Gypsy's hand, by the way? Hope that's healing up pretty well. Any final guesses? Well, that is the strategy. That is the strategy. All right. It is now 8:02 our time. Smash says Tatis. That'll be the final guess. Guesses are closed. All right, we will pull down the clock and we will see who it is. All right. I gotta pull up the team board because it's obviously a hit as well. Hunter Bishop, Refractor, Christian Patchy, Nolan Arenado, Aaron Judge. All right, here's the redemption. Congratulations, you are due to receive a Best of 2019 autograph, Refractor Parallel of Michael Busch. Who said I know somebody said Michael Busch? Dame Debbie. Dame Debbie with the call. That is awesome. All right, Debbie, you made the call. Now we got to see what you're going to win. I got to find my wheel. Here we go. Let's spin that wheel. One random pack. Congratulations, Debbie. Congratulations. Nice call. All right, wheel is down. And by the way, that Michael Busch is Dodgers. And the Dodgers going to Dame Debber, who for some reason listed you as Dame Debber. I have no idea why. No idea why. So weird. All right, let's continue on. This is our final pack. Chat room's coming down for the time being. Let's do it. This is the last one. Probably the last pack of the year. Of the decade. That totally looked like I just switched out the pack, didn't it? I'm sorry. I did not switch out the pack. I was just like, I was looking at my screen. I'm like, did the camera move? I was just about to try to move the camera, and it totally looked like I just switched out the pack. That was not a pro break move. Pro breakers don't do that. I know. I don't know why it says Debber. It was a typo. What can you do? Paul Goldschmidt, Refractor, Kyle Wright, Eugenio Suarez, JJ Bleday, Power Producers, and the final hit of the 2010s is Luis Gil of the Yankees. That's another one for Vandy. Vandy scoring huge today. There you go. All right, well, that does it for our 2019 Bowman's Best half case Pogo. And here is our hit recap. Got that Luis Gil for Vandy. Michael Busch for Dame Debber. Zach Thompson. Dean Kramer, 54 of 150 die cut. Not the angel I was looking for. Nolan Gorman Green, 6 of 99. Seth Beer. TJ Sycamore. Brennan Malone. John Duplantier. Luis Gil. So that's two of them. So what was that first one? So is this a straight up dupe? Yep. So straight up dupe auto out of a half case. Well, that happened with Shohei Ohtani last year. Shervyen Newton, 20 of 25. Nolan Gorman. This is probably a hit of the night. Atomic die cut refractor. Jared Kelnick, another solid autograph, 113 of 250. Or I'm sorry, 150. George Kirby, Braden Shoemake, Josh Young, and there's a Josh Young orange refractor 2025. All right, folks. If you're in YouTube and you're watching and you enjoyed anything that you just saw or anything you watched at all tonight, please do us a big favor, hit a thumbs up. If you're watching the replay, comment below. Let me know which one of these cards or hits you thought was the hit of the night. And being that this is the last break of 2019, I'm going to pull out the keyboard, pull up the chat room, and just have a little chat with our people in the chat room. Now that I've got all your attention here, I just really got to thank you. All right, Smash, thank you so much. Have a Merry Christmas, Smash. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. But I'm going to quick look at my numbers just so I can have a basic idea. All right, so all time, we have raised something under $24,000 in charity. And after this break, I gotta look at my numbers here just so I'm giving you a more accurate number here. After this break, okay, we will have raised for the year something like $9,250 for the year, just for this year, for various charities. That is amazing, and that is all you folks. That's not me. That's not LQ. That's you. That's why the tagline, "Are you Crackin' Wax?" came to be. Yeah, it's a fun little tagline. Are you Crackin' Wax? Yes, I am opening a pack of cards. I am Crackin' Wax. But when I say, "Are you Crackin' Wax?" what I'm saying is, you are Crackin' Wax. I know it sounds cheesy as hell. But all you people in the chat room, Reed, Smash, Dame Debbie, Mika, Phil, everybody who has helped us out, not only in buying spots, but also in donating cases, donating prizes to our Allen and Ginter charity prize pack every year, helping promote us, tweeting out your hashtag Crackin' Wax mail days, being an awesome member of the Crackin' Wax community, posting in the community forums. Everything that you do to help make this work, that's you guys doing that. All we're doing is opening cards and shipping them to you. You folks are the ones who make this work. You folks are the ones who have donated nearly $25,000 total. Nearly $10,000 for this year. That's stupid nuts. So we're sitting here on December 22nd, 2019, and this is the best year we have ever had. Hands down. We've never had more breaks. We've never had more successful breaks. We've never had more new wax crackers join us. We've never raised more charity, obviously. And I wouldn't be able to sign off tonight without the biggest, most genuine thank you I could possibly give you folks. And I wish we were in a place where I could just, do another free case break like we did last year. And maybe we'll be able to do that later down the road. But tonight, my sincere thank you is what I have for you tonight. And I know it's never going to be enough to really repay everything that you folks have done with this little endeavor that we've, for whatever reason, decided to go on. And with that, we are probably not going to be back for a little while. This is going to be the last time you're going to see us online for a little bit. Now, I'm going to still be tweeting and stuff like that. That's not going to stop. And we do still have another private break that we're trying to fill. But other than that, we're honestly still kind of on the fence about 2020 products. Now, I still want to do charity stuff. That's not going to stop. And I still like opening packs of cards and boxes of cards and cases of cards. That's not going to stop. But we want to be able to do it in a way, because of your generosity, I'm sure you feel it in your bank account. You're giving up more money than you would on other people, on other breakers, simply because you're helping us raise money for charities. And that's why I always feel completely humbled that you would do that. That instead of going for the cheap spot, you go with us because you want to help us do a great thing. And we know that it costs money. It's, this isn't cheap. And we want to find a way and figure out a way to continue to do this at a more reasonable price. And until we can do that, I just don't feel right asking you folks to pay more than you should. So if you don't see us for a while, it's only because we're looking for a better way to do this. Because we love you guys. We respect the hell out of all of you. And honestly, with this time of year, Christmas, your money should be going. It can come to charity. Obviously, I don't want to tell you how to spend your money. But I don't. I'm going to shut up before I say something stupid. Just leave it at that. Just know that we think of you every time that we post a break, and I feel guilty as hell every time I see that invoice come in and knowing that breaks are going to be expensive. I hate I feel like I'm making you guys pay this stuff, when I know it's, at the end of the day, you folks are making the decision to do it. And I get that. But I still feel like it's on me to make this a more affordable venture for you as well. So that's where we're at. We're not quitting. We're not giving up. We're not stopping. This is still my goal, to make this the biggest thing that I do in my life. And I'm taking you all on the ride with me. So if you want to jump off, I get it. I understand. But if you'll hang out there with us, with LQ and myself, while we figure this out, it's going to be great. And I love it. So thank you all so much for hanging out with us. And thanks for hanging out with us while we figure this out. And we'll see you at the next one. And who knows? Maybe it will be that ugly-ass 2020 Top Series 1. Who knows? But with that, we're going to sign off. I hope you all have a wonderful Hanukkah, a very Merry Christmas, and the happiest 2020 you could possibly have. And unless anyone else has anything else they want to add, I think we'll end it right here. And as always, keep cracking that wax. Good night, everybody. Take care.